I'm a father of 5, right? 3 boys and 2 girls, and you know what? It's probably one of the most difficult, but one of the most rewarding challenges that I have, right? And I have, on the same issue, I have done what was right, and then in a weak moment, done something that was wrong. I went to see my son at Fork Union Military Academy on Sunday. I left at 5 o'clock in the morning. I got back past midnight, so it was 6 hours there, 6 hours back, just to see him for about 2 hours and to watch him play. About 2 weeks before he left, he had wanted to go down the shore one last time with his friends, and so he was working me on it, and he said, "Dad, I want to do this." And I said, "Have the parent call me so that I can talk to him." And I knew the father. 3 days went by, didn't hear anything, and then he levels with me and says, "Dad, the father's not going to be there, we're going by ourselves." And in the past, I would have let him go, but I said to him, "Son, you're a week away from being able to pursue this thing. I don't think it's a good idea for you to go do this. There's going to be underage drinking there, and you cannot afford at this juncture to be able to go do that." And he looked at me, and it was very hard on him, and he says, "Dad, I do everything that you asked me to do, and I'm not like my brothers, they get into all types of trouble." And he was right. But I said, and he says, "But I'm going to listen to you." And I reminded him of that 2 weeks ago when I went to see him again, and you can see him starting to develop, right? And so I have made those mistakes, right? In a moment of weakness, saying, but I'll tell you. So here's the other thing I would tell you. This is extremely tangible. Listen to your partner, right? Listen to your partner about that, because sometimes I'm ready to say, "Yes, go do that." But my wife, who's here today, will push back and say, I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say to you, because when you have that power of agreement, right, even when you mess up, at least both of you are in the same boat. Right? Because if you went against your husband or your wife or your significant other's wishes, and you went out, now when something goes wrong, right, you're left holding the bag. So
that's good advice.
Well, you guys have been a great audience, and I've really enjoyed being here today. Thank you.